Introduction. The Russian Revolution, a brief overview. The early 20th century in Russia was marked by significant turmoil and change. The Romanov dynasty, which had ruled for over 3 centuries, was facing unprecedented challenges both internally and externally. The people grumbled beneath the weight of poverty, famine, and the disasters of World War I. Simultaneously, intellectuals and revolutionaries began to rally against the perceived autocratic rule of Tsar Nicholas II. These tensions culminated in the Russian Revolution, which began in February 1917 with the February Revolution and later peaked with the October Revolution. Several factors contributed to this seismic shift. Economic strain. Russia's economy was largely agrarian, struggling with the demands of rapid industrialization and modernization. As a result, urban workers often found themselves in appalling conditions, fueling unrest. Political repression. The Romanov dynasty's autocratic rule meant little political freedom, leading to widespread resentment. War woes. World War I put immense strain on Russia both economically and socially. Massive casualties and military defeats lowered morale and led to increased dissent against the ruling class. Ideological shift. Revolutionary ideologies, particularly those of the Bolsheviks led by Vladimir Lenin, began to gain traction, promising a society based on the principles of Marxism. The global stakes of 1917. The events unfolding in Russia weren't just a domestic concern, they bore significant implications for the entire world. The collapse of one of the world's major empires could drastically shift the balance of power, especially in a Europe already ravaged by war. Here's why the world watched with bated breath. A potential domino effect. Many European rulers feared that successful revolutionary sentiments in Russia could inspire similar movements in their territories. The war effort. With Russia deeply entrenched in World War I, any internal upheaval could change the course of the conflict, especially if Russia sought a separate peace with the Central Powers. Economic interests. European powers had significant economic interests in Russia. A revolution could jeopardize these, especially if a new regime repudiated debts or nationalized foreign assets. Ideological battle. The rise of communism, as an influential ideology, was a direct challenge to the capitalist and monarchist principles that dominated much of the world. Its success or failure in Russia would either embolden or discourage its proponents globally.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?